Hello guys and welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be discussing how Black Ops 6 wall running has been leaked. Yes, that's right, wall running is going to be coming to Black Ops 6 at some point, and it is more than likely going to be happening with next year's version of Call of Duty. And when I say next year, I mean this year, of course, the upcoming release, Black Ops 6 2.0, whatever you want to call it. But wall running has been found in the files, and it looks like wall running will be coming to Black Ops 6, and it's going to be very, very interesting, probably controversial as well. And we're going to talk about that today. But before I get into it, you guys let me know down below, what do you think? Do you think Black Ops 6 having wall running will kind of revive Black Ops 6, maybe make Black Ops 6 more interesting to people? Let me know down below what your thoughts and feelings are about this. But I'll put a screenshot on your screen right now, which is kind of the rumors of Call of Duty 2025 so far. So, of course, we know Call of Duty is coming this year. It is rumored to be sort of Black Ops 6, but 2.0, so sort of just a little bit more added to it, maybe a few changes here and there. And so far, we've got the campaign, which is set in 2035, which is the sequel to Black Ops 2. Multiplayer, the Omni movement with wall running, and again, we'll get into that second, because I've got some footage to actually share with you guys of this wall running, because it has been leaked and data mined and showcased here in Black Ops 6 itself. But anyway, also in multiplayer to include Black Ops 2 maps remastered in futuristic theme, also include new maps, so hopefully that is the case, because I want to see new maps, I want to see classic maps, it'd be great. I think it's the best of both worlds. And then zombies, we have round-based content returns, and then potential transit type map at launch. So sounds pretty good on paper, it sounds like decent stuff. Will it revive Black Ops 6? Who knows? But nonetheless, a lot of cool things there. But I'm sure most of you, like I said, are probably here to see about this wall running. Black Ops 6 having wall running. And here it is on your screen. I'm going to cut to it now. But we're going to cut and share with you guys the tweet and the video that showcases Black Ops 6 wall running. Right, so here it is, guys. Now, as you can see, this is a bit of Twitter quality here, so it is going to be a little bit grainy and not so great. But as you can see, data miners have discovered that the wall running ability with the Omni movement currently does exist in Black Ops 6 files. So wall running is rumored to be part of this year's Call of Duty game as part of the next step of Omni movement. And as you can see, it quite clearly does exist. It is happening right here in Black Ops 6. Of course, this isn't going to be something that's doable unless you're probably hacking, cheating, doing something crazy with the files. Who knows? We might see some crazy hackers actually get into multiplayer and start using this. It almost looks like Jetpack era Call of Duty though, because it looks insane. But anyway, we'll talk about this more. We'll cut back to the video and discuss this wall running further. But as you can see, it looks insane, right? Does it not look like almost Jetpack like how much movement there is, how high you can get on these walls? It looks very free as well. Like, you can do this on looks like any surface. So again, we'll come back to the video and we'll discuss this more. Now, what you saw there, guys, was the wall running happening in Black Ops 6. It is in the code, it is in the files. You can see it right now for yourself, that people can go out there, probably do something crazy with the code again. We're probably talking like actual hackers and that, but who knows how long until the actual, people who sell hacks and that start selling this as a cheat to other people. So in the next few months, maybe you're going to experience some wall running sort of happening in Black Ops 6. Who knows? But it is there, it is available, it can happen, it is in the code, and that probably means that it is likely and most definitely going to be happening for Black Ops 7, Black Ops 6 2.0, whatever you want to call it. And it looks insane. It looks a lot more, how would I put it, like, intrusive in the game than I thought it would be. I thought when we heard that, wall running was going to be happening, like, oh, you might be able to do it off of a few servers. Take you back to sort of Black Ops 3, right? Like, there was, maps that were made with parts where you could wall run on. Obviously, there were maps like Redwood where you could go under the map and above the map, and wall running did make some things a little bit crazy. But then there were some maps that there was hardly any ways of being able to actually wall run, such as, I can't even remember what the map was. Was it Combine? I believe this was a map. It had like one major wall, really. You could do it on the other side as well, but it wasn't too intrusive on the gameplay, right? You were mainly like boots on the ground. Obviously, I'm not saying this is Jetpack, by the way. This wall running might look like Jetpack style, and people are going to be like, oh, I don't want to fly 45 miles in the air. I get that. It's not Jetpack. There is no boosting onto the wall. You literally jump onto the wall and you just start running on the wall. I don't know if this is something that has obviously been early found and is actually going to look like this in the full game when it comes to Black Ops 6 2.0 or Black Ops 7 or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's going to look like that, but it looks very free and mobile, like as in you can do it on absolutely any service that you could probably get your character to wall run on, and it looks insane. Like, I don't know how people are going to feel about this. How's this going to work? Like, how people going to like this? Because we know obviously the Jetpack era, very 50-50, right? Some people liked it, some people hated it. I think a lot of people turned around and said they wouldn't like to see jetpack era style Call of Duty. Now, this isn't jetpacks, right? We're not going to fly 30 meters into the air, but you are going to be able to wall run. And some people are definitely going to be able to, you can utilize climbing a ladder and getting up somewhere tall and stuff and using, wall running and stuff. And not only that, let's talk about it for obviously the reasons we've discussed earlier as well with actually what's leaked to be coming in Black Ops 6 2.0, Black Ops 7. That it is supposed to include Black Ops 2 maps remastered in a futuristic theme and also include new maps. But let's think about that for a second. Black Ops 2 maps remastered, could you imagine playing on the Black Ops 2 maps with wall running? Like, is that a bad thing? Is that going to ruin the nostalgia of those maps? Do you think going on, let's take Raid for example. I don't know how it would work on Raid, like with wall running. Maybe they're going to add things into these maps to make, wall running possible and to be utilized. Maybe people will find ways to utilize wall running in maps like Raid. It's a very interesting one. Standoff as well. Like, what happens with that? What happens with all these Black Ops 2 maps with added wall running? Some maps are going to be cool for it. Some maps are not going to make any sense whatsoever, right? Like, am I the only one here? You guys let me know down below what you think. But I don't see how we're going to have remastered Black Ops 2 maps and wall running sort of coexist together. I feel like people are going to hate that, including myself. Obviously, I'm judging early. We haven't played anything yet. We haven't had our hands on this wall running yet. We don't know if it's even going to be like this when Black Ops 6 or Black Ops 2.0, whatever they want to call the game at this point, is going to be like. So I'm going to leave it to the point of, when it happens, and then see and judge then. But at the moment, it is a little bit worrying. I don't want it to be too intrusive on the gameplay like it looks like it could be, but of course it would also be the fact that it just exists for now. They're currently coding it, they're trying to make it work. And this doesn't just affect, obviously, multiplayer. Like, for all you guys who play Call of Duty Warzone, how is wall running going to exist in Call of Duty Warzone? Like, you can go up massive skyscrapers, you name it. Is there going to be a new map for this? Imagine wall running on Verdansk. Are people going to like that? Do people want wall running on Verdansk? I don't know about that, Like, there's a lot of controversy with this. And I feel this is something that is literally going to make or break Call of Duty next year, or for the upcoming year when it releases the next Call of Duty for 2025. Like, this is a make or break mechanic. This is a huge thing. This is sort of like, it either stays in the game and people enjoy it, or it's coming to the game and people are going to hate it, and we're going to have another year where people get away from Call of Duty. They don't want to play Call of Duty because they hate the movement mechanic. I've always said, like, things like maps, movement mechanics, the actual gameplay itself is super important. It is crucial to the game. If people don't like the gameplay, people aren't going to play the game. It's simple as that. The maps come a part of the gameplay. The movement becomes a part of the gameplay. The aim assist, everything that's a part of the gameplay is more important than the store bundles and the, all these other things that exist in Black Ops 6, etc., and exist in a Call of Duty. So I'm interested to see how it goes. I'm all for it if it's done correctly, but it's gotta not be intrusive like it's looking. Like, it is looking pretty wild and nutty, as we've seen from the clips. This is, of course, leaked. It is early. We don't know if this is going to be refined more. We don't even know if it's going to be that actually useful, but I feel like with movement demons and people like that, they're going to find ways to use this crazy movement and do some crazy wall running here in Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone. But you guys let me know down below, what do you think about wall running coming to Black Ops 6, coming to Call of Duty Warzone? Will you hate it? Do you like it? Let me know down below what your thoughts and opinions are. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.